Okay. I have to say. I have to say that in general, respect and honor are the lessons we're taught as children. I love my mom. I love my pa. Wonderful people, and they're dead. But every day I think about the lessons they taught me. I mean, they had some of the most stupidest shit to say. Nonetheless, I respected it. How many of you people actually listen to a song on the radio and start crying? Why are you crying? Because you know the shit's real. Like the song Alyssa Lies. It's a country song. If you listen to country music, you'll know it. If you don't, I urge you, get online, find the song Alyssa Lies. Listen to it. If you do not cry, you're a heartless, cold, dead bastard. Do the world a favor and walk in front of an oncoming train. Please. Because the reality is, the song is worth listening to. If you've heard the song Independence Day, You Know by Martina McBride, you know that that song invokes true emotional feelings. People who are old enough to remember the songs that were written in the 70s and in the 60s, that was songs that invoked true feelings and passions, things that happened. Not this lock 50 writers in a room and let them punch out a song that has no emotion and feeling. I mean, that's really where we're at. If it doesn't make a buck, we don't want to hear it. Respect. For God's sake. All I really want from people today is to see a little more respect. I got a comment added to one of my to one of my videos. And he's right. I have to say he is absolutely right. I have all this technical training and I have all this intelligence. Can I move up in my company where I'm at now? No. Should I? Yes. My resume is like gold. My manager's resume, and I've seen it. Oh my God. It's funny. He knows how to put the lipstick on, get on both knees, and leave a ring around the cock of his boss. So that's why he is where he's at. I don't kiss ass to move up in a company. And I never will. What's the purpose of making somebody else feel good and become somebody else's scapegoat? I mean, my boss don't realize if he doesn't kiss ass just right, when the shit comes downhill to his boss is going to fire him, not protect him. Okay? And if he kisses ass too much, eventually his boss is going to realize it and you're gone. Do your job right. When our computers break down at work, I am not paid to fix the computers, but I'm expected to. Because I have the intelligence and they know that the frickin' IT department won't come over for at least a week. That means we'll be short-handed. That also means that everybody that's on the floor is going to work overtime, and they throw at me, but it's being a team player. Well, I have news. I'm not a team player because I'm not paid to be a team player in that fashion. If it's one computer, I'll fix it. When it's 5 computers and every damn week 5 computers go down, and every damn week I'm fixing 5 computers, and then I'm getting yelled at because my numbers are low, and nobody's defending me because my numbers are low, no, I'm not doing jack crap. Get the IT department. Well, they won't come for it. That's not my problem. You're the manager. You yell at them. You don't pay me to fix computers. Sorry. People, respect the people around you. You hire them for a position. Let them do their position. Don't ask them to do more than what they're being paid for. I understand that you get a bonus, because I've been there. Got a bonus for making sure that certain things were done. Well, I made sure I shared that bonus. How many of you managers out there watching this, I mean, how many of you actually take the time to slap your coworkers on the back or your employees and say, you know, you've done a real good job today, but you could do better? How many of you actually have taken the time to look at that one person who's struggling right now in life, trying his hardest, and you know he's trying, but it's not to your standard? So therefore you're like, instead of saying, you know, slow down, take it easy, breathe, relax, enjoy the moment, train properly. Do you do that? I see managers to people who are 3 days old in my company. They walk up and their first comment isn't, you know, we're really glad to have you. You really are doing a good job here. You could do better. It's, if you don't pick up the numbers and you don't answer the calls right, you're going to get written up. Fear doesn't work anymore. Fear doesn't work on a lot of people. It doesn't work on me. If you do that to me and I fear I'm going to lose my job, I just as soon quit and put on my resume that I had to go for family illness or some other reason, rather than have to tell a future employer I was fired. For people listening to this out there, do you understand that I moved up from the bottom to the top and now I'm holding on to this power because I got people who are fearing me? Doesn't work. Think about where you were at. Did you enjoy being afraid? Work is not a sci-fi horror movie. Work is not Village of the Damned. Work is not Friday the 13th. Work is not Halloween. Work is a means to an end. People don't want to be homeless. People don't want to be without money. And people don't want to be afraid to go to work. Reality check. They have to be there for 8 hours. They may have to go home somewhere where they don't even want to be. How many of the women in your office are beaten and abused by an alcoholic man and they're lying to you about it? Oh, I fell down the staircase. And you treat them like shit. And you wonder why in 3 weeks she was found dead in a bathtub with her wrists slit or an overdose of pills. Your actions dictate how other people's feel. You are a direct cause of people taking their own lives because they've had too much. Their shoulders, they can only handle a certain amount of weight. And in some cases, not very much when they're dealing with their home life or with the life of their family. Gay people in your life have been kicked to the curb because they're gay by their family. I was. My father put a tombstone up in my name. People, I'm saying it again. Care, respect, and love somebody today. Say thank you. Follow the rules you teach your children, and have a very good day.